Hey, what's going on, guys? Back for another lesson. If you're new to my channel, thank you so much for coming out and checking this lesson. If you like it, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I would greatly appreciate it. If you already subscribed to my channel, thank you so much for coming back and checking this lesson. Today's lesson is going to be Summertime Blues by Bryan. I did do a cover of this. I'll put a link in the description of that cover. So once you get these chords down, you can check that out, follow along, actually see me doing the chord changes, and that may make it a little bit easier for you to learn the song. We are in standard tuning, capo on the first fret. There is 4 chords for this one, which are C, F. I'll be doing my F this way, index finger first fret of the B, middle finger second fret of the G, ring finger third fret of the A, pinky third fret of the D, and I strum from the A string down. And then we'll have a G. I'll be doing my G this way, which is ring finger third fret of the low E, and it does rest on the A string and mutes it. It doesn't need to ring out. Then I got my pinky on the high E to the third. And I'll be doing my G that way. And the reason I like doing my G this way is you got these 2 fingers here that should be making your C and F chord. This makes those chord changes a little bit easier. But like I say, if you prefer, you can do the regular G. Then we'll have an A minor. The basic strum pattern throughout the song is going to be down, 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 down. Okay? Okay. There is 2 guitars going on. I'm going to show you the main part now. Stick around to the end of the video and that lead part. So stick around to the end of the video and I'll show you that little lead part that's going on in the beginning. The intro starts out in that C, F, C, F, C, G. Okay, again. C, F, C, F, C, G. Then he goes into the verse. The verse also starts out in C. It's going to be C, F, C, F, C, G, C. And it goes back to that C kind of quick on that first time through that first verse. Then he goes back to that C on the last time, on the last phrase of the second verse. And then the rest of the time he'll just do the C, F, C, F, C, G. Okay? So I'll show you how it goes all the way through the verse so you can kind of see what I'm talking about. Just down at C. Chorus is going to be F, C, G, A minor, F, C, G. And it'll go through that 3 times. So coming out of the verse, going into that chorus. Okay? So we're going to play the intro, first verse, and the chorus all together. so you see how it all goes. Intro. First verse. Intro going into the second verse, just a little bit more heavier strums. Then the second verse is the same as the first, other than going back to that C. Like you did on that first time through on the first verse, you'll just go to the G. Then you'll add that C at the very end going into that second chorus. I hope that's making sense for you. But I'm going to play it so you can see how this second verse goes. C. Then it goes into the second chorus. Second chorus is the same. Part of the little intro, it's just kind of accented up strums. You're kind of dead in the strings as you do it. Okay. So that little ending part, just one strum down, C, G, C, I'm sorry, C, F, C, F, C, G, C. Okay. Intro part for the end. All right, guys, now for the little lead part at the beginning. It goes this way. And this is going to be on the D string and that G string. We're going to be up here on the 6th fret, the actual 6th fret, not the 6th fret relative to the capo, but the actual 6th fret. And there's like 3 little phrases, and each little phrase starts out just like that, which is the D string 6th fret, pick, hammer onto the D string of the 8th, then you're going to pick the G string on the 6th. So beginning of all 3 of those little phrases starts out that way. So you pick that G string again on the 6th, hammer onto the G string of the 8th, you pick that G string of the 8th, slide up to the 10th, pick it on the 10th, slide it back to the 8th, and then you'll pick the 6th. So that'll be the first little phrase. Okay. Second little phrase, same little beginning, where you're on the D of the 6th, hammer onto 8th, and pick the G of the 6th. And then you're going to pick the G on the 8th, G of the 6th, and then D of the 8th. So everything up to there. Then last phrase starts out the same with the D string on the 6th, hammer onto the 8th, and then G string on the 6th. So you'll pick the G string on the 6th again, pick the D string on the 8th, pick the G string on the 8th, up to the 10th on the G string, and then back to the G string on the 8th. I hope I'm explaining all that right. All right, so all that slow. And he goes into the verse. All right, guys, that's it. If I missed anything, just leave me a comment and I'll answer back the best that I can. Now leave a comment, let me know what you thought of this lesson. And as always, please like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.